Hey, I lost track of time. I was just browsing art. Also, I don't know if I'm hearable. You let me know if I'm hearable. Let me know if Cat, make a sound.
Hi.
That was like for some reason delayed on my end. It's really funny. Anyways,
It
yeah,
was delayed
you
coming
hear
out
me?
of my mouth.
Okay. It was delayed coming out of my mouth. That's a really funny line. Okay. See, guys, watch the intro.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Swing back. Sack. Puss.
Oh my. Oh.
Gay. It looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Save him! No, don't kill my dad! I can't fucking drink milk. Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'll fuck you. No, that's... Oh my god! Ow! Oh my god, I'm sorry! I love dying! Why did you say that? I do a dance for the king! I'm the king! Uh-oh.
Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis.
Go Tigers!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim! Hi! Say hello, guys.
Oh,
they're being
me?
rude. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. They're being rude. They're being cruel and rude, and it's not cool of you guys. Guys, say hello. What are you doing? Come on, focus. What's up? Hello. Say hi. There we go. Great job. Welcome everybody. Hi. Welcome to Jimmy Bim Show, starring yours truly and my co-host for today.
Hi.
I thought you were gonna like introduce yourself like so.
Oh, I guess I'm not very consistent anymore. It's Kat.
What was our last stream? I think was last year.
Oh.
Actually, I can check. You want to check real quick? Hold up.
Spider-Man.
What do you say?
Last one was Spider-Man. The scary stream was last year.
You're quiet from me.
The scary stream was last year. I think it was earlier this year, wasn't it? Spider-Man?
Okay, I will quickly say, I'm sorry for any audio problems today. I didn't have this like set up properly. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I'm gonna step back myself, and then Kat, like, maybe this will sound better. Let's see. Tori, say something.
Well, I don't know.
Sorry, everybody. I will say, like, in terms of audio, I'm not, like, prepped for this. I had something planned. It didn't work out. It's a shame.
We have two very different volumes.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the lav mics. The lav mics would have covered that. But they...
Yeah, but then, you know, if they weren't set up the way you want them to, I know you'd be upset about it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It bothers me.
I'll just
It
speak
makes me
loudly for
sad.
once.
But yeah, as long as you guys can, like, hear me and hear her, we're good. But if you want, like, you know the lav mics sound worse. Would you guys prefer those? Because, like, you guys watch that one stream and, like, I don't know. And it's up to you. What do you?
I'll just speak loud for once. Not that I'm a quiet speaker in day-to-day life. I think this is just a little awkward for me.
I think this is okay with that laugh? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's understandable for it to be a little awkward. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's like when you leave me alone. It goes dead silent.
It is so fun. You and Fitz do the same thing. There was this one time where I looked back. I had edited footage, so it was for a video. So I was able to look back and see that Fitz, all they said was just, you guys like video games? And then it's silence for 3 minutes. Nothing. Until I come back. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? It's so stupid.
Well, it's better than me.
I mean, you just. Like, the game is just playing, you're just focused. It's like you forgot the stream was on.
I don't even think I really play when you're gone. I think I just meander around because I don't know what to do.
I mean, that's kind
I feel awkward playing by myself.
That's kind of iconic, I won't lie to you.
I think I did
All right.
that a lot during Spider-Man.
So, I'm sorry, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. It's too close, but
It's
like,
okay, I'll
you know.
probably bashed my knee on the desk like I do every
Maybe I can, like,
time.
there we go. That works a little better. Alright, so, if I hit the mic a lot, I apologize. Shit happens. It'll be okay. If you guys can hear us, we're fine. That means we can officially play the game, no problem. It'll be fine. Welcome, everybody. Simon, enjoy the gifted sub. Emmy, you really waste no time. How you doing today, Simon? How you doing? We don't really hear it when you knock it. I get so scared. I talked to Fitz about this. If there's a background noise in my head, in the stream, it's like this. That's all I hear. In my head, it's like a fucking like bulldozer went through my house, and I'm like, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. And I freak out. I freak out every time,
Why
without
would someone
fail.
hate you?
Huh?
Why would someone hate you for it? Do you hate yourself?
That's a loaded question. But I mean, I just kind of think everyone's gonna hate me for anything. It just happens.
Yeah, that's life.
Here's a controller. Play with
you.
that. And then switch. Oh wait, dude, I forgot to switch. Switch around the fucking thing. That's so
Again, it
stupid.
looks like it's my arm.
Look how tiny we are. This is the only way I could think of us being fit properly. I hope this is okay. Hope you don't mind us being small.
I still think it was funny that one, like, the only Catoween stream and we were cut
Where
in
I
half.
like split. That was so difficult to do and was so dumb.
Then when you would scare me, you're like clipping into me and then I'm clipping into you. But we're
one-
like on opposite sides.
That shit was so like with the modern like subtitles we have.
The early streams.
could do
The
it.
early streams were a disaster with me.
Maybe I could
It
do it
was
again.
like our only
No, I'd be
form of
blocking the stuff.
socialization at the time.
It was, listen,
It was
it all started with lockdown. Shit was desperate, so we're just like, let's stream, dude. Yeah, good time.
Yeah, my streams were 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I look back, I'm like, how did I not notice that?
I'm so like lean back now. I was so forward a second ago. Oh, because I'm stupid and I put my chair back. Hold up. I just squanch further. Squanch? I don't like that. I don't like that I said that. I'm not a fan that I said that. Okay. There we go. Silent Hill 2. You don't know anything about it, right?
I just know that there was a lot of fog.
Okay, cool. She knows about as much as I did when I first played this, so we're good. No spoilers, you know? No spoilers. His early camera streams were so funny, he was so small. Oh wait, can I show that? Do you want to
Yeah,
see?
it's your stream.
I mean, you're
My
on
plan
your
to
guest.
take over is on the back burner. I'm a little too busy at the moment.
Hold up, what the fuck? Well, I clicked the wrong button, so you guys couldn't hear the game. There you go, you're fine. So you hear that in the distance, don't worry about that. So, in my old streams, when I first started using a camera before I got the DSLR, when we had a webcam, and my first time ever showing my face on this channel would actually be Resident Evil 4. And I did not want to be in the way of the game. So, in order to not be in the way of the game, I made myself, you can barely see on stream because we're in the way.
I've
but
moved as if the chair's
don't worry, I
in
got
the
this.
way.
You can see I'm so fucking small. You can barely see me. Look at this shit.
Kicked your ass. Oh, you're dead. I killed him. I broke his neck. He's dead.
Like that's adorable. That's like baby boy, you know? But then I learned how to use a green screen. And what I did is I took a blue blanket and held it up and made that my green screen. So this is what I did there to further make myself
No!
Wow. Okay, so that was odd. I'd like to explain what happened there, right?
I'm like
What
3
happened?
feet
But you
tall.
didn't
I don't understand why I did that. Oh my god, what a choice. What a fucking choice. But hey, listen, times have changed. Now this is really small for me, but I want to be able to, for you guys to see the game and see both of us, you know? I could also get rid of the green screen, but then this happens. And that just blocks a lot of the stuff. It's a little too much, you know, so we do this instead. Alright, cool. Are you ready? Are you
Sure.
pumped?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so this isn't first person like the time you played Resident Evil 7, so this might be better for you. I feel like first person did something to you. You specifically mentioned you didn't like being in his eyes, you know?
Isn't that first person?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you don't like first person. That's what I'm saying. So like, you know, that's why I'm happy for this one because it's not first person.
Oh, I
know?
thought you said it is first person.
No, it's not. It's not. It's the camera's over his shoulder, so you see his whole body all the time.
Okay, yeah, I like
You know?
that.
So I figured that'd be a lot nicer for you. Be less horrible to experience, you know?
Like my playing be less horrible to experience.
No, you having a less horrible experience yourself, okay? Just click new game.
I feel like I ran through that game a lot. 'Cause I don't wanna
You ran for
deal
your
with
fucking
it.
life. Make it default, there we go. And then everything else can stay the same. Okay, cool. You're good. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know what this is about.
Um,
Is it like a jump scare type of scary?
nah,
things kind of, you'll see things coming, I'd say, you know, personally. Normally I like to do this so you guys see the full game, but I also want to see Kat's reaction, so instead we're going like this. Enjoy. You might not see the full cutscenes. You've already seen them. You watched me play them. You're fine. You're okay. Why do I like his hands?
You like his hands?
They look nice! What do you want from me?
I think that says something about you.
What does that say about me? What can that particularly say about me? Great beginning.
They are actually animated very well.
Yeah, see? Fucking... You're talking shit to me for no reason. Disrespectful is what it is. So here's our main character. Me when I have a pimple.
You know, I'm trying to be respectful of this because someone did not like my playthrough of Spider-Man a few months ago.
Funny. It's so they were so mad. I was getting messages on the Spider-Man VOD being like, "This is the most disrespectful playthrough."
And they're like, "Can you even hear it?" And I'm like, "No, because I'm talking."
Yeah, they were like, are you guys even listening to the game? It's like, no.
No, it's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, I already played this game once. I did the respectful playthrough. This is the fun one.
If I'm gonna play a game and actually play it, I play it on my own.
Yeah, that's how you function.
And I am good at playing games on my own, by the way.
Yeah, no, she's like, I don't know if anyone has like any wrong ideas. She's generally like solid at this shit, you know? She's got more experience in Red Dead than I do.
What
I think
a
at this
sad
point.
game.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna. I knew he was gonna die, but I didn't know it was gonna happen at that moment.
Spoilers, by the way.
You promised
been
you'd
out
take
for a
me
long
there again
time.
someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there. now, in our
Give the
special
shit out of me.
place, waiting for
Matt Mania, thank you for the raid. This might be the stream you didn't want to write into. I won't lie to you. This is me showing my friends Silent Hill. I've already played it. This is not going to be them being like, oh man, the story. They're probably just going to say ew and hit things a lot. And that's great. That's what we're here for, you know? But just a fair warning.
My wife's
You excited? I like his voice.
It's ridiculous.
Do you have a crush?
Oh, is
No,
that a
I
problem?
can't hear his voice because you're talking. We had this discussion last
Mary
time.
died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
I couldn't even hear you there.
So
You didn't come to the mic.
Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
So I'm going to reiterate things when you miss them.
Could Mary really be here?
Because here's the question. Did you hear what he said?
Really alive?
Okay, so
Yeah.
So again, I know nothing about Silent Hill except for the fact that there's a lot of fog in it.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of see it, you know?
Yeah, I see a little bit of it. So this has nothing to do with the other games. None of them are connected.
No, well, I mean, 1 and 3 are connected, but this has nothing to do with any of those. This is like a
Okay.
standalone thing.
So is this like what's going on in his head kind of game?
We'll see,
Or
we'll see. Who knows? But do you know what he just said? Do you want me to like recap it
his
if you missed
wife? I think I remember people saying his wife died of cancer.
it? His wife just died to an illness they didn't specify.
Oh, okay.
And he got a note from his wife saying that she's waiting for him here. But he's like, well, she died, so that's not possible. So now he's here.
Okay.
And that's it. That's kind of your setup. That's about it, you know?
Okay.
Waiting for me.
And he kind of sounds super sad. Fitting of someone who lost their wife, you know? What? You gonna say I have a crush again because he sounded sad?
It's giving. It's giving.
Shut up. Alright, well, welcome. You're playing now, by the way. You're just in it now. What do you think? You excited?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, take a second to feel the controls out if you want to. I think L1's to run if I recall. Yeah, so if you ever want to run, that's the way to go about it. You have your car back there still if you want to fuck with that.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I'm kind of backseating, I won't lie to you.
Oh.
Oh, great job, that was nice.
How do I open? Oh.
That's how you get your map, so I just wanted you to see that at least, you know. There you go. Yeah, you have a dodge, by the way. Oh shit, you have a dodge.
I'm
not ready to
sorry,
handle
if...
that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, if you have a dodge, it means you're supposed to dodge against enemies, right? Do you play a lot of games where you dodge?
No.
Okay, this will be fun.
Okay, but if someone had something called Silent Hill Ranch,
Mm-hmm.
you're just asking to be killed.
Why?
Silent Hill Ranch?
The town is called Silent Hill. That's like living in Detroit and having Detroit Ranch.
Silent Hill Ranch? That's giving me like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes.
But it's the name of the town. That's what the town is called.
Why would you want to live somewhere named Silent Hill?
Maybe they were born here.
That's like The Hills Have Eyes. Which is, I've never fully watched that movie. I put it on once for my friends. I randomly picked it because all I know about it is my mom fucking hates that movie. She saw it in theaters years ago and she thought it was the most disgusting thing ever. So all I did as a kid was just like freak her the fuck up. I'd be like, The Hills Have Eyes. And she hates it. So I put it on one time and I was like morally disturbed.
Now you understand.
And I didn't
Now
even
you get
finish it. I don't even think we got 30 minutes in. I was like, I can't fucking
This
watch
is fucking pretty though. Look at this. I want to
Look at his hair just bouncing in the wind. Look at that. I think you'd like it.
I'm sitting here like, man, look at the nature, and you're like, yeah, you fucker. Aren't you looking at his hair? All you care about is your crush. And I'm like, oh, dude, chill, fuck. Like, honestly though, I do really like the way this looks. I'm always a big fan of like
He's just got like one of
forestry
those like
stuff, you know?
Baywatch jogs going on. It's like slow
Yeah,
motion,
his jog
but he's
is really
still
funny.
moving.
He's just like. So, as I said before, this is a remake of an older game, right? That obviously did not look like this. For most people, I'd suggest you're just clicking every button, aren't you?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
For most games, I would suggest playing the original first, but I feel like for you, you're more of a modern gamer. It won't like translate as well, you know? Oh yeah, look at that.
What do I press?
X is always your like examine button. There's your save station. Save over anything, doesn't matter. Matt Mania, thank you for the follow. Don't worry about the chirps, that's me. I'm so happy you found your.
To bully him with.
Don't you praise her for that. She's evil to me.
They like it.
Everyone likes it when you bully me. It's pissing me off.
Remember when you had to have a special button to say we are not dating?
Yeah, because some people were weird. Now I just say we're cousins. It works every time. You know? I haven't removed the thing because now it's just fucking.
Sometimes
Simple as
appears as a guest on a stream. I used to appear every day, and he would have to do a second stream for the day.
Hey, we got a new character. See,
If my husband doesn't look that depressed after I pass away, I'm gonna become a poltergeist.
you didn't grieve enough.
Like, you know how people say, oh, like, you should move on, they would want you to. No! Why the fuck were we together then?
Yeah, you don't get to move on.
No! Was I
that's
not
so
the
funny.
light of your life? Your one and only love?
See, this is why I missed having you on stream. This fucking shit right here. I'm like clipping stuff just in case for like a highlight video.
That's
None of it has to do with
they're
the
like,
game. It's just you.
Well, yeah, like, I want you to move on, and I'm like, wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
You don't want me to be a grieving widow until I die?
Yeah.
I'd make that my whole personality. You know?
This fog, but there's only the
Anytime
one
someone's,
road
oh,
that's
sir, do you want an extra, like, donut to go with that order?
Thanks.
Angela used to like donuts.
You would make things so uncomfortable.
Just constantly, you know? Rebecca used to love
this
popcorn.
town, there's something
Before the
wrong
accident.
with it.
And it's been like 20 years,
It's
you know?
not just the fog either.
We were married for like 6 months. It's not even that big a deal.
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
Till
Not
death do
mine.
us part will not be part of Cat's vows. Real.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous.
Even through death will never part will be like written there for her.
Going.
I'm not a fan of the tucked in shirt.
why?
I'm looking for
Why?
I don't know.
You just don't like tucked in?
someone.
Why don't you just have like a normal
Someone
gray
very important.
shirt on?
Me too.
Is it really like such a bad thing about like
I
I just
fucking?
wasn't expecting it. And then you
And
got a
my
little
mother?
belt buckle.
It's been so long.
I knock
since
something
I've seen
over?
her.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just my drawing tablet.
My
Sorry.
father and brother.
No, it's okay. You knocked into like a perfect position that's like holding itself up now.
From them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I like this kind of like awkward conversation. They're like, they're nice enough to each other, but they're also like, yeah, go away. You know, like. And now you're back to playing again. See? Yeah, take care, Matt Mania. Thanks for the raid. Rest up. Enjoy yourself. And thanks for stopping by to this like, I don't know how else to describe this. This, non-attentive stream. I don't think we paid attention for most of that cutscene.
I was reading the subtitles.
Were you? Yes, let's go. Cool, cool. I know the story already off my heart, so I'm fine. I'm okay. Now, the reason I didn't click New Game Plus is because if you had New Game Plus, it would treat the game as if you already like beat it before, right?
Oh, okay.
Giving new items that lead to endings that aren't like originally something you get. And I didn't want you gathering those for no reason, thinking they're like stuff for puzzles when they're not. And it also gives you a special weapon that kills everything. And I thought, let's not do that. Because right here you would have gotten a chainsaw instead.
Oh, love my chainsaws. That's
The old
still a sound.
Salmo Ranch. The chainsaw sound, fuck, I think it's still for... Is it for Prime? No. I think it's been removed to something else. I'm trying to remember. It's still around. It's still around. Don't worry. Relax.
Okay.
Part of the problem is I wanted to make alerts that didn't scare the shit out of me anymore. And your chainsaw scared the shit out of me.
Why?
Well, because I'd just be like, say we're like in a combo with a game like this, he was just talking there quietly, and then just fucking like, it scares the fuck out of me. It's so loud out of nowhere. Imagine Cat getting dog ending. That's a thing, yeah. You know? New Game Plus includes like joke endings, right? And one of them is a dog ending.
Okay.
Where like, you find a dog, and it was like, it's what did everything here. It's just a funny joke ending, that's all, you know?
Okay.
They're meant to be funny little silly things, but like they're not meant to be your first ones. That's why they're locked by New Game Plus, you know? Also, the music, like the ambience of this game is really good. I like it a lot. If you ever hear past my dumbass voice. It is funny when you're playing the game. Like, picture someone watching, like, this person come into town, and he's just full jogging through, bashing into doors and shit, you know? Like... Bless you.
Thank you. Under the door, right?
Oh, sometimes you gotta back up and go forward. It just gets fucked up. If you ever just do want straight up solutions, let me know. I know you're not very patient about some puzzles, you know?
Anyone
That's
in
not a
here?
negative, that's just life, you know? Look, they all said bless you.
Thank you.
This is breaking and entering.
Things happen.
Like, I know his wife died, and he's sad, but he just broke into this person's house and took... I mean, they did say to take the keys, right? But did they leave the window open?
Did.
Also, that was really funny. You unlocked the door and then ran out the other side.
It wouldn't open.
That was you unlocking it.
Oh.
You went like this and opened the lock, and then you just turned around and went back. Oops. Go rid of the camera for a second.
Oh.
I have a little hotkey, so like if it's ever like an important cutscene when I play, it goes like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Even changes the chat and everything to like a temporary one that disappears after a bit, you know?
Okay.
Just so like the game can like show its story. For you, we're not really doing that, you know, so. Oh, and if you ever see this, if you go back over there, right? There's sometimes shit like this you can interact with.
Mm-hmm.
It's just stuff that references the original game. So it doesn't actually do anything. It's just like, oh wow, remember this from the original game. So if you see that, that's what that is, you know? You get a free crime pass when you're grieving? Shit. Next time I'm grieving, I'm just gonna fucking go wild and steal. I've earned it.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Just went straight to the wall. I liked it. Yeah, like most horror games, the beginning is kind of just like atmospheric, you know? So nothing to be really afraid of, right? And I think that's kind of like what I love about horror games. They always have like a setup. I don't like when they jump into it too quick, you know? Because like, give me a chance to breathe. I almost sneezed and I just didn't. And
I
that kind
saw
of pissed me
that.
off now.
I saw that.
That's always my like least favorite thing.
It's annoying.
It's like you don't get the euphoria of the sneeze. You just get the unfortunate buildup. You know. I thought you were coughing.
This is like
Nah.
a real rundown town.
Yeah, it's just like suburban America. You know. But like empty as fuck and covered in fog, basically. It was so funny when I asked Kat if she wanted to play this. I was like, "Do you want to play? Have you ever heard of the game Silent Hill?" And she's like, "That's a fucking horror game, you piece of shit." I know. That was a premature ejaculation of you. Well, that's something to say, Emmy. Thank you. Why did you say that? Now you got a map of the proper town, you know? Now you can look around there, basically.
Do
You
we have
went
to go
right
somewhere
back.
specific?
There are specific areas to go. Good
Thank
try,
you
by the
for.
way. What's it called? It's just, I don't know if you want me to flat out tell you where to go all the time or not. Because, like, normally you're just supposed to explore and stuff, but it is up to you, you know? I don't know what your level of care is. Look at the reflections on the fucking water. That's cute. I like that. It's like, what? That was funny. One of the things the remake added that the original didn't have is most of these buildings have ways you can like go inside and stuff, which is really cool, you know? And I just thought that was neat because like,
Really floating there.
yeah, there was a weird piece of paper that like floated by so like obviously. But like this building, for an example, in the original, I'm pretty sure like did not exist, you know?
What is this?
Blood.
Blood, idiot! How come you don't know? How come you don't expect this? Like, you're always so mean to the protagonist every time.
You know, sometimes people go through things. You don't have to be fucking rude about it.
Sorry, I love. So on my streams, I always make sure that people can like. I want to make sure they like get the full picture. So when a note's there, I tend to read it out, right? So you don't do that. They know already. They know the story.
Today ordered a mixed bouquet.
They
red
know
and
the
white.
story.
I
I was
tried
just
to
saying.
explain it's
I was
bad
just
luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left. Said he'd be back. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then.
I was saying you don't have to read them. It was just funny to see. I wanted to see what would happen, and it was just silence as we just sat there and read, and that's it. You know, it was kind of peaceful. You know. For some reason, I'm a little worried about saying something weird because we got guests. I guess I'm not really sure why. And Emmy just says premature ejaculation. Nah, be your weird selves. You perverts. They've been calling themselves the perverts.
Oh,
I don't know why.
that's quite the title to give yourself.
They were so happy. I'm not gonna complain. They do what they want, you know. Okay, not every door opens. I was just like touting the game, being like, oh yeah, they have so many openable doors, and then immediately like, there's quite a few that don't. Like, this is weird. If you see this in a town, this giant like white wall, what is this? Like, that's a red flag. But also, you might be noticing like something here that fucking James out here. He just kind of like goes, you know. Oh, my wife sent me a letter though she's dead. Whatever. I'll go check that out. Weird freaky town, no one in it. Yeah, I'll go into it. Definitely a choice. You're part of the perfect nation. You've said it before. After you guys said it like 45 times, I was last. That's the important thing to know. Just like when you guys did the Jimmer Bimmers thing. It's again something you made up that I only had to embrace later. I think for the beginning of the game, it's less exploration. You kind of go down this road a bit and follow like the blood, you know?
There's blood on the ground?
You've been going the right way, magically. So...
Is the blood on the road or the side? Oh.
It changes directions basically. So you just kind of keep going there. There we go. You were literally on the right path. It's just, you know.
Is this a zombie thing?
It's not a zombie game.
Are we sure about that?
Hey, wait.
I would not be calling out to that person.
To be fair,
White
he thinks
man.
it's an abandoned town, and he just saw someone. Maybe he wants to help.
More of that stuff.
More
dumbass.
stuff.
Look, more of that stuff. And more of it.
Why is he like southern now? You just decided that fits for him? Oh, you go left now. Through that little alleyway.
All that stuff.
That stuff. Okay, Emmy, thanks for saying that.
He's into it.
So that's James's thing? The skid marks? Oh, he loves that stuff.
Hello?
What the fuck? I like blinked so I didn't even really see it.
Already off to a good start. The game tries to be a little scary. What the fuck? Yeah? You seem excited.
Who the fuck would get on their hands and knees and crawl into a
That's the
garage
thing.
hole?
I wonder, like, what are you doing, brother? I see this, I turn around. I just go home. We're done. Like, even that's like my
You're
friend's house, and he's
asking
like,
for it.
oh, hey,
I'm
this,
sorry.
it's my only way to my house, by the way. You gotta crawl through there. I'm like, I'm not gonna go in your house like that. Like, what's wrong with you? You gonna be okay?
I have to like interact with the
You're
crowd.
just gonna turn away.
Eh.
I just the door just closed and broke. So you're stuck.
What door?
The garage door.
You mean as a grown man, I cannot lift myself up and into that hole?
He might accidentally untuck his shirt, and then what is he gonna do?
I would never be allowed to be like the people that test play games. I'd be like, you're telling me that this slim-built man can't fit through there?
Yeah, he could slurp right through, no problem. He'll be alright.
Fucking.
Honestly, you know what? There's not a lot of, like, sound in my area right now. I'm gonna, like, turn the noise gate down further so we can hear more of whenever you do what you're doing. Do you mind pausing real quick? Did you call him I think she said slim built,
I said slim-built.
not slim thick. Almost just burped right in the fucking mic. Alright, hold up. There we go. Now there's still a noise gate, but it's a lot lighter, so, like, do your, like, classic cat whispers.
Well, now I feel like I'm put on the spot.
You're hearable. Awesome. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're fine. Cool. So you might hear some background, like, sometimes, but you're okay with it. You're grown adults. Grow the fuck up, okay? If you have a problem, I'll slap you. That seemed aggressive, didn't it?
Where's the game? Oh, there we go.
I was switching the monitor back to.
I don't know. Normally when you press buttons, it just suddenly appears. It took a moment.
Because it's like switching inputs on a TV. You know, it takes a brief second. That's basically how it functions. But you remember what red square means, right?
Yeah.
You suddenly seem like so upset to be here. You were just chilling in the town and now everything's awful. Oh, I missed the looking away from danger. You're gonna get jumped at one point and you'll die before you have a chance because you're too busy looking away. That's gonna be great. Alright, I'll warn you right now. The little thing for games, save station means you're safe.
This is a save station?
Yeah, you saved on that earlier. The little, the red, squares.
The ominous red square.
Yeah, it does this and his face just kind of goes like... But like, you know. Look at him just stare at you. Why does he do that?
Why would you even... I don't like it.
The door opened. A crack. We're getting there. You can do it. I believe in you. You got this.
Remember when I was giving myself anxiety during what was that where you're like going to like a mental hospital? Outlast.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, no one's around the corner, just go. But I couldn't because I was scared. So then I ran around the corner and I walked and someone ran across the hallway.
That was an experience, and I had my fucking stupid clown face the entire time too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's your dodge.
You were in clown makeup?
Yeah, it was. Did you forget? Yeah. It's been a while, yeah. So that's a health drink. When you're hurt, you heal with that.
Do I need to use it right now?
Have you gotten hit?
No.
Yeah, you're fine then. So you're gonna find those around. That's kind of your healing, you know?
I noticed you could hear through the mic.
I mean, I had to turn it down so you could be hearable, so now everything's hearable.
Like, why?
I have to adjust my sitting. This is fucking uncomfortable, okay? What do you want from me? I do a little stretch. Why are you laughing at me?
No. I would like pop a squat or something.
I gotta hit a quick workout, you understand?
Why would you even want to be in this place? If this is what your home looks like, you know what? That's fine. You have 4 walls and a roof. But, like, you've been following that stuff, and now you just had to squeeze through a hole in a garage door, and then squeeze through a hole in a wall?
To argue an alternative here, you did just tell him to grieve his wife forever and never stop thinking about her. And suddenly has a letter saying she's here.
I didn't say that. I said if my husband doesn't look that
that's
depressed
fair.
when
So
I pass.
You want him to look depressed, not actually do this shit.
No! At that point, what kind of dumbass did you marry? Like, protector, no.
Just went backwards, buddy. There's nothing there. You're okay.
No, I didn't.
Hey, you did?
No, I came from that way.
No, you closed your eyes and you didn't see where you came from. You came from that door over there.
No, I didn't.
You did. Cat, I played this game like 12 times. I know which door you came from.
Well, I don't want to open the door now because the other one was fine.
But if you want to go back in the safe room, you're okay too. There, here's the new place. Hawaii.
I like immensely regret this.
Remember, there's always horror game rules, just like Outlast. If you ever want to, you can just pass the controller. Not for the whole stream, though. There's gotta be limits.
No.
Don't worry, you'll get there. It's a radio. So, the radio is an important tool in Silent Hill.
Of course it is.
It's the sign that, there may be something around the corner.
Is that his wife?
Yeah, you did it! You found her! That'd be really funny. That's the end of the game right here. There you go. You ready?
Stay back.
So is it like in a skin sack?
It's
Okay, I've never seen this movie, but the movie Human Centipede. Is it like, did they just take someone else's skin and sew them into it, and now they're like...
just ask me if this Silent Hill monster is like a skin sack from Human Centipede. Fight the fucking thing. You got this. You don't got this. Yeah, I'd vomited on you.
Ew, wow.
There we go!
Fuck off! Like, you don't even have a mouth to begin with. I see that. Disgusting little freak.
You killed it a while ago. You just fucking...
Doesn't even have a fucking mouth.
Is this what I saw in the fog? Human.
Whatever it is, it's not human. No shit. Like, it's got a corset skin sack on. Like, look at that lace it. You're gonna...
You got beat the fuck up. You're nearly dead. Oh wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn something on. This is something you're gonna need.
Is it autoing?
No.
Oh.
You already have that. Best of luck with that.
Oh.
There we go.
What was that?
There, now you know that you're nearly dead. Because I had that off because I thought it would, like, you know, I could just figure out myself. It's your first time playing, you're supposed to be able to see that. To kind of tell how damaged you are.
Do I kind of heal myself?
You just did. That's all the healing you had.
I don't heal as time goes on?
No.
Okay.
Horror games don't normally do that. You have to heal yourself properly, you know? Personally. It was a good idea to play this.
So
Do you
he's
think
not keeping the wooden board with nails?
He does. He just puts it away. Anytime you click R2, it'll come out. Is a wimpy little... So on the right, this is another important healing item that you might find around the area. This one is a full heal. Shitty, gross syringe you just
Dirty
found on the
Neil,
floor.
great. We're gonna get fucking hepatitis from this, too.
I mean...
Well, I kind of have.
What else do we got, you know? Yes, that'll full heal you. Anytime you use those. They're pretty helpful, you know? And then another thing it's going to teach you here is windows are usually breakable. You can just kind of dive through them like the way you tried there. Oh, that was funny. Good job, you beat the first enemy. That is a normal enemy you'll see multiple times. So if you struggled, I'm sorry when there's 3 of them.
I wasn't struggling.
Okay, I'm sorry. You were nearly dead. That's all I'm saying. See, now he's hearing his wife on the radio. So a little fucked up.
Did he go to like a funeral?
We have no context or anything before. It's just, you know, he...
Does that ending make sense? Do I get answers to these questions?
You get answers to every question you have.
Okay.
It's just, for the context you have right now, we just met James. He just drove to Silent Hill because he got a letter from his dead wife.
I'm like turning into like that mother that you can't watch movies with because they just ask questions. Like, I'm watching this with you too. Like, I don't. But I'm only asking too because I know you've played this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just give me the answers.
I don't want to like spoil the whole story, you know? Ideally, if we're lucky, we'll eventually get to play this whole thing.
Ew, what the fuck is wrong with these things? First of all, how the fuck do you scurry that fast on your belly with just some legs pushing you? Your skin
technique.
sack is gonna rip.
Okay, well, maybe with a weaker skin sack, but sometimes you work up your skin muscle and it works out pretty nicely. I don't like skin muscle. I don't
Like,
think I said that.
imagine seeing that scurry across your floor
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'd run. I'd be gone. That'd be it, you know?
Like, take my arms, sew them into my skin sack so I can just push myself around on the ground. That's great. That's probably what all the blood trails are, is their own blood, because they're scraping on the ground.
Do you actually want a fun little Easter egg? If you hit one of those scurrying guys and they scurry away, they spread blood everywhere.
So I just figured it out. So I just...
I mean, that could be it, or that could be the people they ate. Because there was a corpse you just walked by that was covered in a little puke. It looks like someone they just killed. You know?
So they're weird. I passed a corpse.
Yeah. Did you just seriously not notice? Like, I think you grabbed something from it too.
No, I didn't.
Oh, go back further. See, like,
Oh. No, I
no, you did miss it entirely. Okay. That's so funny.
Okay, well. Thanks for the matches, I guess.
It just, see, sometimes you see him pull out his map and mark something, he'll put little notes. So this is how Silent Hill maps look like if you open it again. There's little notes telling where save stations are. A little curve like that means, oh, you can't go there. And see, he wrote down Neely's Bar as a possible area to go check out, you know? It's really cute. I like how they use marker for the maps. It's a very fun idea, you know? I at least think so. Also, apologize to anyone in chat. It's a cat stream, so if there's any moments where I'm like not responding, you guys know what this is.
Ew, you're so gross.
I knew you'd react like this, these guys. I was so excited.
Oh.
I was so excited, dude.
Come back here. I want to stomp on you.
But yeah, for a future stream, the plan I have is, if you guys know this mic, I want this to be the way we talk, but we're also going to have lav mics, and they're going to be synced, so you'll be able to hear us properly. Yeah, now they're just out and about in the street.
Why can't you run faster?
So you gotta kind of see when they're coming with the spit, and then you can try to dodge that if you ever get a chance to, you know?
Why is she wearing heels?
There's reasons.
Well, because it's a lady. She's just a normal person.
As you say, oh, she's just a normal person, as you're stomping her guts in over and over again.
So the skin sack just forms over her. Oh no, she's actually is wearing heels.
Just taking a peek real quick.
Just look at it. So like their arms are like, it's fucking gross.
It's really fun designs, I will say, for this game. I think I like their way of going with horror. And like I said before, this game has a lot of symbolism. You don't have to understand it now. We might address it later. You know?
I don't understand this map. This way thing?
It's a regular map. What are you... What are you trying to go to?
The bar. I want to go this way.
Yeah, you just gotta follow the roads then. That's the main thing to pay attention to. You know?
See one.
This is such a, like, I will say, this is a very pretty game. I love the way it looks.
Like she's wearing like a unitard.
Nice dodge, nice dodge. Over that. Holy shit, I thought you went back into it. I got scared. Oh, try to get away. It's not moving at all. And you're like, eh, one more. Honestly, good idea. That's good instinct.
No, I need to go this way.
That's like zombie game instinct.
So I passed the bar. No, I didn't.
No,
pass
no,
the
you
bar.
just haven't gone down there yet. Don't worry, you're doing
There's gonna
okay.
be a mutated skin sack, isn't there, at some point?
I'm not gonna confirm or deny because I think it's more fun for future.
Run faster! Run faster! Yeah, come here! Come here! Yeah! It's like a little dog! Ah! I don't
It's doing laps around you. Oh, you fucking got its ass. Oh, there you go. It's spreading the blood.
Stay on the ground!
It got its ass up. It got its dukes up, and you fucking knocked it down.
Why are they all wearing heels? Why?
The enemies tend to all look similar, right? Maybe a couple deviations, but per type of them. So this is the first type of enemy you see.
Yeah, they're cunty out here.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing wrong with being cunty. Have fun. I just think you're judging them a little too hard. Oh my god. Giga Computer. What a name for a place. I like you analyzing and trying to see where. That's pretty cool. I thought, like, just
Yeah,
stop
I
for a second.
knew it.
You're listening for them. You're just hunting them, eh? Okay.
Back of the head.
So, there are multiple endings in this game. I will say.
No, fuck off.
And when it comes to endings, don't even worry about what you're doing. Just play as your heart desires. Because every action in this game is a point towards one ending. And at the end of the game, we'll tally how many points you have for a specific ending and go for that. You know? So just play however you like and see what you get. That's what I think. I just hope you don't get the sick bastard ending.
Oh, wrong thing. X. Okay.
You don't have to read it.
I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I'd gather up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. Who? Just asking.
Yes, sometimes the game is weird. You have to back up and go forward for it to register the fact they're next to something. It's just weird collision stuff, you know? I've gotten the mic perfect that you sound so great in it, and I sound like far away, and somehow we're the same volume. It is so funny to me. How did this work out, you know? Shoot me, please. Yeah, sure. Enjoy.
Wow.
I don't know why that's not... Why do people pay for that one? It's like channel points, so it's like, you know, free fake currency, but still hilarious to me. Jukebox. I had nothing else to say but jukebox. We saw that.
So the town is abandoned.
Mhm.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a couple years, not gonna lie. And yet, the jukebox has power and it's telling you where to put the money.
Mm-hmm. Seemingly electricity still exists, you know? Now you have this.
Awesome.
Aren't you excited to have that?
So excited. There's nothing else in here.
So yeah, you basically came here for that. If you want to know what the actual puzzle is, this is also this if you want to look at that. Up to you.
Oh, I didn't realize I could. There was a hole here. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
It's gone.
Do you have a Switch too? I do not have money. This is the reminder, by the way. We have the Jimmy Bin fundraiser. 42% of our $600 goal. In one donation of like $5, we're probably gonna make it. I don't know why that's like the joke. We keep saying being like, we're almost there, even though we're nowhere close, you know? Yeah, no, I don't have a Switch 2 currently. Too pricey. I live in Canada. So that shit's like $700 here. Which is like a lot, you know?
Does it matter if I go to Groovy Music? Probably.
I mean, like, the areas you circle are kind of places you probably want to check out, you know? The goal here, ultimately, is you want to get that jukebox to work.
Why?
You now have a broken record, and you have to find some other ways to fully get it working, you know? Oh god, Canadian dollars? That's the right reaction, yes. The Canadian dollar is not very good right now. Price of a Steam Deck must be insane.
Scurry on the ground.
Actually, gonna quickly grab this, sorry. How much is a Steam Deck? Let's see. For reference. Alright, Steam Deck, fun to buy right now. It's, okay, well, there's an older edition that's like $780. And then there's like a better one, the OLED one, which is like $1,118. Holy shit. Oh boy. It's dire? It's dire, yeah. Absolutely. Who's that for, Matt? I have no desire for a Steam Deck. I play all my games here. You know? Switch 2 would just be because I want to play Switch 2 games. I don't really care about portability. You know? Personally. It's not currently something that I need in my life. Portability of games, you know? I'm getting so beat up. I feel bad. like, you're killing them, but you're taking hits, you know? Oh. Clean as fuck. Dodged all its shit. You did good. That was perfectly, not a single hit. Fuck yeah. You're learning as you fight. You're just a little, you just did so loud. Would you buy that couch?
Would you?
20 bucks. I could fix it. If you ever see someone say, I can fix it to that couch, don't trust that person with any decision. So,
It's around the corner, isn't it?
I actually can tell you what this is. This is another enemy type that exists just to trick you.
What do you mean?
Look forward. You see on the floor.
Yeah. That's like right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, do you see, past that, do you see the thing scuttling?
Yeah.
It's just a bug.
Oh, it's just a bug.
Yeah, you can
That's
just stomp
making
on
that
it.
noise.
Yeah.
Does it matter if I stomp on it?
Some of them might bite you.
That's all that's in here.
Yeah. It's another enemy type. It's the lamest enemy type, I'd say. But it does freak people out.
Yeah.
You also, like, whipped your camera. There you go. It's dead. There might be another one here, too, though. Because, like, the bugs can be a few of them. They're a little annoying. But otherwise, there's a map over there if you want to kind of see, like, the area of the place, you know? You can't keep this map. You just kind of see it there. And you can see that keys are on one of the floors, you know?
How convenient.
The 1 terabyte model is $650. That's like... I don't get the point. I'm sorry. Like I get, like, if you guys want a portable game, that's cool. But like I'm not, again, like I mentioned, it's useless to me. I just like playing here on my PC, so I have no reason to have a Steam Deck. Switch 2, I'm not getting it for portability. My Switch 2 is gonna be docked forever. It's just gonna be an upgraded Switch 1, and that's all I want it to be. So I can play stuff like Pokemon Violet, and it won't run like absolute ass. It'll look great for once, you know? You know the new Pokemon games, like, they look like dog shit when they're moving. It's like a slideshow, right?
I haven't played the new ones. The last one I played was Sword.
Some areas in, like, Scarlet and Violet, I actually like Scarlet and Violet, I think it's fun, but some areas, when you're running, your character goes, like, and, like, slideshow through it, because the performance is so bad, because a lot of people think it was meant for Switch 2. When you play on the Switch 2, it's, like, buttery smooth. It's perfect, you know? Apartment 5, oh, I was reading that. I don't know, I was reading that aloud. I just got distracted.
Well, where's his key? All I collected was the note.
They said that it was right back there.
Oh.
There you go. Now you got a key to apartment 5. Which is, you know, in here. And you remember the map. You can always look at that again. The reason I initially got the Steam Decks for my family is going to Georgia for a road trip. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I just have no road trips to go on. I'm just here, you know, so when I'm playing games, I'm here, so I don't need it. I think Steam Deck's cool. I would have liked that when I was younger. I don't have a purpose now. When I play stuff, it's always just right here. More of the fucking bugs. They're really annoying, but in the original Silent Hill 2, they had this like crazy radio sound for them, and I'm like, oh, something big's chasing me. I'm scared. I was like terrified, and I see it's a fucking bug, dude. Oh, so embarrassing. Sonic Adventure DX on Steam. Yeah, honestly, yeah, totally fair idea. Honestly, I'd probably play like World of Warcraft on the Steam Deck. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, literally fits.
Apartment has a bit more to fix, but
It's got some size though, you know. If this is like a solo person living in one apartment, that's solid, I think, you know? That's like acceptable. Or maybe I just like really want to live somewhere that's like my own place. I don't care how small it is. You can probably order Domino's on the Steam Deck. That's kind of funny. I definitely get a Splinter.
that mean I shouldn't go upstairs?
Normally in games like this, if you hear a sound, you follow it, you know? If that makes sense. I'm trying to get Steam Deck so I can just sell one of my CS skins and get the top tier one for pretty much free. What kind of fucking CS skin you have? I have like one crate I've been wanting to sell that I had when I was a kid. And it was like $11. I didn't play any of the games that actually made you money. I was wasting my time. Fuck. I just sold one of my old Pokemon games. I sold XD Gale of Darkness for like $220, you know? I gotta sell the Coliseum games. That might help. Alternatively, everyone wish me luck on Monday's job interview. That will also help.
I'm gonna get another cookie. I'll be right back.
Alright, good luck getting up. This is like disaster setup we currently have and not a lot of space, you know? Sorry about that. Oh, you're good, you're fine.
Waiting for the Hannah Montana DS game prices to go up.
She's been wanting to sell that. Alright, hi everyone. It's me. What's up?
Nice to see you actually have an EpiPen.
I have like 2 there, okay? She wants to make sure that I don't die by not having an EpiPen because I've always been rather risky about my allergy that kills me. Who would have guessed? She came back for a glass of water.
I'm terrified of the stairs.
That dummy the asshole better fucking hire you? That's a little rude. Immediately just getting hostile. By the way, I'm trying to like fit into the camera, but like this isn't my normal setup, so hi, what's up? I'm just gonna crouch like this. Normally I'm afraid of fucking up the camera when I'm doing other streams, because I'll change it forever when we do our regular streams. I found a way to make our regular camera a default, so I can, like, kind of go back to it whenever we can. So I'm able to fuck with our camera here as much as I want. It's kind of sick. Look, I'll actually, fuck it. Let's do this while Cat's gone. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Now that's a streamer. Welcome. Welcome to the Jimmy Beam Hour today. I have the mic nice and loud, so this next to me is a terrible idea. It's probably way too long. I just want this chance to say hello, everyone. I know this is a later stream than we normally do. I very much appreciate you coming by. I always remember, I always appreciate when you guys support the cat streams. I know they're a little bit every once in a while, but I know she enjoys them, and I'm very happy that you guys also enjoy it too, so thank you. Supporting a dear friend of mine means a lot. And also, remember the coffee link and to buy me a Switch too. Thank you. Hey, welcome back. Careful. Don't want you to like fucking fall.
Why are we stretched out?
Oh, I forgot to turn it back. Do you like it? I think it's nice. I like playing with the camera when I get a chance. Oh, we haven't done a table stream in a while. I put myself like underneath the stream like I was a table at one point, you know? Here are the tiramisu cookies, by the way. Maybe not the best way to show them, because it looks fucking stupid. Oh, hold up. There we go. There you are. I made a mistake. I thought they didn't have dairy. I misunderstood what Dee was saying. So I was like, oh shit, yeah, and I grabbed one, and Dee's like, what are you doing?
Didn't she like push your hand away?
Yeah, she's like, no. Because what if I just died like that? You put on, like, the headphones, like, they're the worst shit ever, and they feel terrible, and I feel so bad, because, like, I thought the headphones, I bought these ones specifically because they were comfortable, and I'm like, shit, if they feel bad, then, oh man, I fucked up. I
just have issues. I just have issues. It's not you, I just have issues.
Take care, Donnie Retro. Got me. It's not you, I have issues.
I just have issues.
Hey, that's like one of the first streams here when you said you had trust issues. Look at you go.
This is different though.
Yeah, it's just, these are different issues.
Just have issues.
This is more in general.
Like,
you know?
I hate when you know, like, you have like a, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. I'll fix everything when you're gone.
Like, I hate when it's not even tight clothes, but it's like, I have a sweatshirt on, and it's like, fitted. I was like, oh, just get off of me when I'm trying to take it off, because it's not coming off.
I
like
know
seamless.
exactly what you mean. and it like for a second I feel like I get like claustrophobic almost for a second, like I'm trapped in it, you know?
Well, like I'm actually claustrophobic. It was
Same.
confirmed a few years ago when I went to a haunted house. And I don't know if you remember this story. And a part of the haunted house was this long hallway that had like, you know, like bouncy castles. So it's like that, but it's like air blowing two pieces of fabric together that you have to like walk yourself through, but like engulfs you. I started crying.
Oh no.
And everyone else was walking through fine. My friend's on the other side, and she's like, "Cat, like, where are you?" I'm like, "I can't walk through."
No.
I'm like, "I
I'm so
can't."
sorry.
And my girl's behind, she's like, "You do all like I'm claustrophobic. I can't walk." Because in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna get stuck, and if I get stuck, it means I won't be able to breathe.
No.
And if I can't
I
breathe,
get that.
it means I'm gonna get crushed.
I get that entirely.
It's so bad.
Also,
So then I had to hold on to these girls that were a part of our group that I didn't know. One was in front of me and the other was behind me. They were leading me through and my eyes were closed, even though it's pitch black. I'm like, crying. I just don't like it.
Also, I realized something. We don't have a noise gate on, which means you guys hear every time I do this. I've been trying to do that in between moments where normally it's silent. I can't do that now. Now it just looks like I'm disrespectful. Someone's talking, just hear like in the distance like fucking slinky moments, you know? I can't do that. I can't. I gotta put them away. For today's stream, are you ready? James just been sitting here, like waiting patiently on the fucking thing. I don't like slink it. I don't like that you said that. I'm not a fan. I don't feel comfortable with that one. I forgot you had the water, so I was like, what the fuck? When'd you get that? How'd they make that appear? I thought you just like filled it magically for a second. That'd be a pretty sick power though. Oh my god. James can fucking wait. Some things are more important. You're right. You're right. Real.
Ew, I hate that you can hear me gulping.
I turned down the noise gate so you can hear everything. I'm sorry that your gulp is the same sound as your whispers. So I had to like same like volume I made.
I've been very bad at drinking water because I just bought, you know, like Pure Leaf iced tea.
Oh yeah?
Love the raspberry one. I went to the store and they had a big bottle of it. I can't stop myself.
Living the good life.
I'm just like drinking it by the glass.
She gets the sick chair. I'm in this bitch ass chair. First off, I'm like small. So when I grab the keyboard, I go like this. This is the pose I'm making. Looking at it now for the first time looks fucking, look at me. What's up with me? I'm
like a little, you're like
do a little typing. I hate this. This chair sucks. This
know
chair's
what?
ass, dude.
You know what that position reminded me of?
What?
You know the original Addams Family, like the uncle or whatever that's all white?
That's fuck.
Bald, and he's like...
Well, yeah, if you guys ever see me typing like this, you know what's going on now. God, I have to like sit back like this. And I have to have my chest up like this to look even normal size for a second. I look stupid. You hear everything because the noise gate, dude. Like every motion. Listen.
Wait.
It's still not fully off. Do you want it fully off? You'll hear everything.
No, it's kind of funny. I just think I'm like, oh.
Do you want to make it worse? I have a really. This thing's called compressor. Do you want to try this?
Okay.
See. Oh my. Oh god. Oh, that was so loud. Turn on XQC. Oh, if I turn XQC mode, it'll go back to the regular mic settings after it's done. You know, that was as close as you're getting. But when I do that mode, you want to make it really disgusting. Make any sound with your body that isn't talking when I turn this up. When you play like that, we have to stay as silent as we can. You just hear our breaths. That's horrible. That's terrible. I like these streams because there's no like actual structure, you know? Oh shit, you know what? I just realized I've been covering up my YouTube chat this entire time. If there is someone there, I apologize. There probably isn't because like usually people are watching on Twitch, but like, you know. Who cares? They can be ignored for a day. They're fine.
Is there someone in the room that I'm gonna walk into?
No. I'm not a fibber. I tell whoppers, not lie. That's gonna happen though. The thing you just came on kind of broke. You can't go back that way.
What broke?
The thing, see? It's like slanted down.
Oh, get fucked. You can still go on that.
I wouldn't suggest it. I want you to die. I wouldn't suggest you'd probably die even. That's just me. That was a burp.
And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan. Texan?
You
Then we're going.
were totally normal. And then you got to Texan, you're like, Texan.
Texan.
Quick stop at Texan.
It's this place. I can't fight it.
I can't fight it.
Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan, then we're going. Well, and then it works. And then she came and washed it all away.
She came and washed
It all started to make sense.
A sense? All started to make sense.
I feel like I can't do like a nice southern accent. It's gotta be like those hillbilly ones. It all started to make sense. It's this place. I can't fight it.
Alright, put the fucking book away. Oh, my brain.
So when the new Red Dead Redemption comes out, you can bet to hear my voice.
That random extra you saw? You
And all
bet
you're gonna
it's
hear is, it all started to make sense again. That plan of his.
For the first time ever, I think you peaked the audio. You're normally too quiet for that, but I think you actually just peaked the audio.
Yeah, there's some talks of there being like a Red Dead 3.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
See how locked in she is to Red Dead stuff? She knows everything.
Well, because what
This is
people
her
do
life.
is they look at what the company is hiring for. So
No, that's how people figured
That's
out
how
the God of
people-
War.
well, that's how people know what kind of games are going to be next. Like, there's this one game
That's exactly what I was gonna say, but
where
okay.
there's going to be a number 2, but people aren't happy with it because it's going to be multiplayer, and they're like, well, the first one wasn't, so why are you doing that? So
What's it called? That's how people figured out God of War is probably doing the Egyptian one now, like Egyptian pantheon, because God of War was originally Greek, then became Norse, you know, because
stuff.
they hired a lot of people for a lot of Egyptian actors, you know. And yeah, you are supposed to stay in here. There is an item that is important here. I will tell you.
where?
It's just in the bathroom. You can also touch the door if you want.
I don't want to touch the door.
That's fair.
That's where it is. I want to stick my hand in there.
You gotta.
Is it an item, or is there something that's gonna happen?
It's an item. Yeah, it's an item. Just to chill you out. Don't worry. I don't want you to freak out.
Look at him. He's like,
He's like, no, I don't want to do it. No. Look at him.
look at.
He hates this. You can just leave him here. Like, you know, it says like press X to continue. You can just like leave him here for the rest of the game if you want to. There, you got a
Why is
button.
it covered in that stuff?
Yeah, that room seems to just made a schlum. You know.
Can I leave now?
Yeah, if you want to try opening the door,
I don't
I
wanna
will tell
open
you
that door.
what happens. He just grabs it. It's too gross and sticky, and he has a little stained arm now. Like he just gets yuck on it. It stays for a bit.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's yuck world, dude. Yeah, now you're outside. Nice, eh? You seem unimpressed. It's funny how horror games do that to you. I don't know if you're enjoying it at all. Because you're just kind of like,
Ew, why can't I see beneath me?
To be honest, I've never tried to even look beneath me going down a ladder, so you know that's fair. Makes sense. I just never considered it. He's like, oh dang. Why is he turning his head like that? Dude, I forgot that like this isn't my green screen, so when I lift my arm, I don't know if you see this, but like it like on there, it like brings out the background, and then I put it down and the background's gone. It's kind of cool, eh? Interesting. That's cool. Because like this is outside of the green screen, so I have a different thing removing the background there, you know? Where you're kind of like in the green screen fully. For the most part. So, what do you think so far?
It's good.
You liking it?
I don't like that I can't see things.
What do you want to see? Do you want the fog to just be gone?
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm sure there is a mod you could get.
Not on PS5. You can mod PS5, but like, you know, you can in PC. But I feel like the fog is almost like like so important to Silent Hill to get rid of it would just ruin the game. What's up? What are you looking for? Do you want to share with the class?
I'm doing something.
Do you want to turn the combat challenge down?
That's not what I was doing.
Dude, I can just tell you where the setting is. Whatever you want. Just... You're just gonna silently browse the settings till you hopefully find it. Oh, it's killing me. You've seen this already? She's doing something, let her work. You're right. You're right. I'm hands off. You got this.
I was hoping there would be a reduced fog setting.
That's the point of the game. There's no reduced fog.
I thought the point of the game was finding his dead wife.
Okay, the point of the series, alright? The point of this game is that, yeah, okay, look, hold up. I'll tell you this. There's only some sections of fog. There'll be points I thought you were gonna elbow me in the eye. I was scared. For a second, I saw God.
That?
Well, because in my eyes, all I see is this. So I'm like, oh my God. For a second, I'm like, that's it. It's done. But okay, let me tell you. If you keep playing, we'll get to a point where there's no fog for a bit. Okay? That make you feel any better?
I guess.
I guess.
And then it's gonna be on my left.
He's like dying. He's like stumbling.
Not my fault.
I mean, like, I guess, not technically, not like, directly. Indirectly, kind of. You already killed that one.
You just gotta make
Killed that
sure.
one dead.
You can never be too careful.
This ain't no you've seen zombie media.
Oh,
You're
I was
making sure.
obsessed with zombie stuff.
See, I think zombie stuff is fine, but it gets to a point where I'm a little bit tired of like the same narrative that a lot of people tend to repeat, you know? Like, I think it works in many cases where it's like, humans are real monsters. But there's other ones where it's like, okay, well, you've said that 40 times. What's the point of the zombies now? They're just kind of there. You okay? Was it the sounds? I really do like the sound design of this game. Oh, also, fair warning, they can sometimes have items in cars. You can bust open the windows and like look inside with your little thing. Not always though, but sometimes there might be a health drink in there, you know?
Okay, well, scam.
Just saying because you are like lower in health, so I thought it might help, you know?
Are you just angry because you're wearing those platform stripper heels? Let's be honest here. It's okay.
You could be angry, yeah, you don't know. That seems uncomfortable to wear for a long extended period of time.
Get fucked. Ah! Get up! Not my fault I'm not wearing a skin sack. Ew! Disgusting! Stay down!
I thought you were dead. I honestly thought you were dead. But you may be close to dead, but you beat them. Good job. Try checking that cop car. That might have something. Because they were trying to tell you a tutorial, like, at that moment to, like, check the windows and stuff. So maybe that one, like, intentionally has one. Because we could really use that. There's something on the other side. Oh. That's helpful for later, but not helpful for now. As that is handgun ammo. Which is not... We don't really have a handgun right now, so, like, you know. Not the most helpful thing. Should we... Do you want us to turn the combat down? Make it easier?
Do you want to turn the combat down?
You're the one Are you kidding me? What? I'm asking... What? What are you saying me for? It's up to you. You didn't click apply is the thing. You just kind of click back. It seems to have reloaded though, just because like it has to reset the enemies and stuff, you know. Oh, I thought we were back at the start of the game, dude.
Are we not?
No, this is when you got the button. I was like, oh my god. Okay, we're not back at the start of the game. I got scared for a second. I got scared we just lost the whole stream. But now you could just like run back to where you were. It also seems to have healed you?
As it should.
As it should. Wait, just make sure you did grab the button. Can you click the touchpad? Okay, not on the ladder, I guess. You'd have to be off the ladder. My bad. Key items. You got it. Okay, cool. You're fine. Sorry for the like sensitive fucking like interact button. I see you like getting mad at every time.
I'm not.
Just growing frustration. Hold up. Move this out of the way. Yeah, so now just continue the same path you went. It probably just respawned those 2 enemies though. Reminder, you don't have to fight everything. You can run if you want to. But if you're feeling bloodthirsty, I respect it. Especially now they're a little weaker, you could probably kill more of them. There should be a setting called happy mode that turns the fog off and makes all the fuckers give you a hug. That's fair, I think, right?
Yeah.
That yeah was so delayed from your actual nod. What if this cop car isn't?
Fuck me.
Just really, you should kind of smack it a little bit. No, it's empty. I think. Yeah, empty. That's a shame. But yeah, sometimes they have little health drinks, sometimes they have bullets. Those tend to be the only things. You're probably not going to find syringes in those, you know? But those are like, always helpful. See, now that's one you beat up but came back up. And now it's dead again. Interesting. Sometimes it seems like they're not fully dead, but you never really have an indication of what it is, you know? You just gotta hope.
Oh, why is this town so big?
I mean... I can't even say anything. Everything's just been like, ugh,
Ew!
and stuff.
Ugh, gross!
You took care of that one really well. Honestly.
No.
There you go. Good shit. I don't like the way I said there we go. I said it like kind of like there you go. I didn't like that. That'd make me happy. Killed everything. There you go. Okay, groovy music. You made it. The record store.
You. Ugh, nasty fucker.
I do like that one of them. You entered the door and it like greeted you.
You're supposed to be weak.
It got down.
Ew!
It ran
Where
out
are
the
you
door.
going?
It's running away. It's begging for its life. Oh, there it goes. But you fucking like you entered the door and one of them just went like it was greeting you. It was saying hello, welcome to the store. What a gentleman. Then he killed his friend, so you know. Where'd he go? He just left him. He didn't care. I do mean this nicest way. Reminder, there is a dodge.
The dodge button isn't very good. You don't really...
It's the most popular dodge button in most games is to put it on circle.
The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him, kept yelling we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs.
But you have to have the record. You have to have the record, remember? Whoa. Crazy. I like that fucking like radio style reading you did there. So there's a couple things you can like break here, right? Mm-hmm. Like some of those things over there you can probably break open.
These?
Those and like some of the display cabinets, you know? Why did you do that? You just threw that off the desk. Oh.
Nice.
You just realized there was a charger?
No, I don't know. My charging port doesn't work, so I have to use wireless.
Well, yeah, we got one right there, so just use all you want. I got it because mine originally had a broken charging port. But now I have a new phone that has a charging port that works. I still use it, though, because it's very nice, you know? So, yeah, break these open. There might be, like, heal. I think health is in one of these. If I remember all the items in the game. One of them might have it. I just don't remember which one. I think it's on, like, the top shelf of one of them. It's hard to see, because you're so fucking hurt. You know? Yeah, on the left there. This one. See? There we go. Now you can be healed a little bit. I went, there we go, again. This is fucked up. And then on the main table is the thing you're looking for. Just had to get that one too.
Just in case.
He's just breathing heavily. He's dying, dude. He's suffering. But honestly, go home, James. Like, the fact that you're still here is a little fucked up, I think, you know? There you go. Cool.
Don't think it'll work the same as before, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This does not work to fix records. If you guys think it's gonna, like, go across the grooves of the record through the glue, it's not gonna happen. He should be able to eat some of the glue to heal. You're right. I think he'd love it. Alright, now... where else on your map does it say to go?
Go to the Texan Cafe now. And then
So-
back to the bar.
When I first played this, I missed the thing that said the Texan, so I was just wandering for a bit, you know? But look at you. You had all this stuff good going. You're on a roll. You're basically almost where I was in the first stream I played this, you know? I was just really, really slow because I was, like, checking out everything. I was just so excited, you know? So, like, time-wise, you're doing okay. I do know one guy who played this game, and then someone's like, how are you still playing the game? You're past the time it said to, like, take a full playthrough, and he's only on the first, like, area, you know? And, like, after seeing that, I'm never judging you for your speed again. I think
What was
you're
taking
more
him
than
so
fine.
long?
I don't know. Some people just, like, look around, get distracted, start talking about bees for a while, you know?
Is that what he did?
Yeah. You're talking about bees. But honestly, yeah, I will say, I don't know if you want to finish this or not, if this is something you want to come back and play, but the option's always open, just letting you know, Because for anyone who's curious today, we're probably not going to go too much longer. Cat streams are usually around like 2. You got so scared, but you were so your finger was on the trigger. You just started beating the shit out of that guy. You didn't waste a second. You fucking killed them.
What the fuck do I do here? Wander?
Well, investigate. You know,
I don't want. It's dark.
the cash register. If that makes you feel better. Other side, cat. Look, did you actually use it? Like, dude, that fucking came out of nowhere. But yeah, I will tell you guys, we're probably not going too much longer because cat streams normally go about like 2 hours usually. So like, you know, don't expect a long one here.
Thank you for my.
You excited? You just hand it to me. All right, let's see if I can do any better. Well, I forgot how to play. That's a good start. I can't fucking see. Oh my god. I can't fucking see.
Wrong store today.
Oh yeah, sorry. I know that the restaurant looks a little bit infested. No, we just get those sometimes. We got a guy for that. He kills it.
Oh, it
No
sounded
worries.
like it was multiple that came in.
No, just one gurgling a lot.
Needs to shut up.
Needs to shut up. Oh my god.
Streamer, why aren't you making your friend play the game for 5 hours?
We're over the age of 21,
Yeah.
so we don't do that. Basically. I think that basically summarized it. I used to do that, like, when the shorts chat, there'd always be some, like, kid coming in being like, "Oh, you gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's? Are you gonna play Roblox? Are you gonna play, like, any child game?" And I was like, I'm 25. That was, you know, older now. I wanted, that was the one thing I'm gonna miss about shorts chat. The kids yelling at me to play something. And it would have been so good at 1 year to be like, I'm 30. Because 30 is a perfect number for that. Just be like, I'm fucking 30. You know? Do you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Where am I going?
To Neely's. You're nearly there. You're on the right path, don't worry. Honestly, generally, you've been doing very good.
Are you surprised?
Yes. I will fully say. After watching RE7, yes. I checked that out again recently. Oh my god. Red Dead changed you. You became very good at games, I think, you know? Horror games may still not be the thing you play a lot, you know? But, like, Red Dead did change you to, like, really lock into stuff because, like, holy fuck, cat. Resident Evil 7 you was a treat. I just moved my leg and you can fucking hear it on the mic, dude. Just heard my fucking leg crack. That sucks. Everything's so loud.
Am I stupid?
No, do the green one again.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. You were doing perfectly. You just need one more. There you go. I do like the moment before victory. Like, am I fucking dumb? Like,
Well, yeah.
another coin, and then you gotta pick which one it is. And there you go. You did it. The first, like, big section. Good job. You don't seem too proud.
Why does the record matter? Is it to play some eerie ass music? Like,
Just wait for it.
is it their wedding song? It is, isn't there? Isn't it?
It's, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the actual full reason for the song. I just know that's a song. That's like her song, you know. And it makes them think of something.
Is she from here?
No, they said this is their special place. They went on vacation once. It's one of their happiest memories, you know. What, is that disgusting to you?
Then it looked like that.
No, it was a lovely tourist town.
Spent
It just looks like shit now.
just the two of us staring at the water.
You talking to yourself, James?
He's had a rough year.
It looks like it. Look at his fucking face. He's got like the bags on his eyes. Yeah, so it just exploded. All that, and you get a key. Now, I want you, it's important to note, Silent Hill is very interesting in fact, you're not supposed to be looking at the realism of it. A lot of the stuff tends to be symbolic in certain parts, right? Mm-hmm. So, logic might not make sense. A disc exploding and there's a key? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean, right? But, like, it just gets you forward. Don't worry too much about it, you know?
He unlocked a memory.
Kinda, yeah. You know? But, like, in comparison to, like, Resident Evil, where it's, like, Resident Evil is very much like, this is literally happening. These are things in, like, a lot of Silent Hill is like, don't worry about it. What is this? Don't worry about it. You know? Oh, all makes sense. It'll piece together in your brain.
He's having a tough time.
You did just kind of get bit and vomited on.
Well, first of all, they don't have mouths that I can see.
Yeah, but they seem to be biting. They put their head like that. And
throwing up. I'd be throwing up too if I was covered in a skin sack that apparently on some of them looks like a fucking unitard that just goes over their head. Did you see that?
Yeah, you guys gotta pay attention. I'm putting on them now. Okay. That's what you do. You gotta change it. You gotta throw it back to them to make them feel bad. It pays attention. See, it looked. It looked. It worked. I'm not good at speaking. It's because my brain is small and stupid. And there. Now, all that for one key.
I get something to heal myself with.
Look like you're just taking a rest. You just put your hands like, oh, it's been tough.
It has been.
I think there was a heal thing here. Was there? Or did you grab a heal thing?
No.
Why did I think there was a heal thing right there? Am I stupid? No, I'm dumb. Okay. Don't worry about me. We need to get you more healing.
How long have we been playing for?
An hour and 48 minutes.
Okay.
Are you bored?
No, I'm just asking.
She's bored.
I'm not bored. You know what would be a fun stream? Lucinda Green's Equestrian Adventure. You liked it.
Yeah, but it's so funny that you always go back to that. We're gonna play Lucinda Greens. And then, oh, health. Look at that.
Is it still downloaded?
It's a fucking 2 kilobyte game. If it's not downloaded, it takes a fraction of a second to download.
We can make our own horse together.
We'll make a little horse.
And we can compete.
See, the thing is, whenever we stream together, there's a certain, like, at the start of the stream, you're, like, so excited, ready to go. And by the end, you're like, And you can kind of tell when you're losing the fumes, right?
I'm not losing the fumes. I'm just playing the game.
I'm not saying right now you're losing the fumes. I'm talking about last stream we did, Spider-Man. There was a point where you just...
I was so tired.
You were just sitting there playing, and I'm just like, you live? And you're just like...
I was so tired. I wanted to go to bed.
But I think Lucinda might be the one where you probably will be like full gear the entire time. To be honest. Hold up. It's gonna be over here for the time being, just to be safe. She's gonna be locked in? Yeah, she is. Locked in for the horses, dude.
Or we could do a Sims play.
Actually, I think people have been wanting me to try that at some point.
My apologies.
There's not a lot of space here. Shit just falls. It happens, you know? I think I've bumped into you like 8 times. I'm so sorry, by the way.
I haven't even noticed.
Cool. Okay. I'm not awful then.
I'm just deciding.
Deciding on what?
He came back after you left.
You're deciding on the accent you're gonna do? If you're gonna be Southern or not? He came back after you left. It's fine.
He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad.
It's actually really good though.
It's not though. It sounds
No.
like a hillbilly.
It's like a
I want like a
Southern Belle.
southern. I want Southern Belle, not Southern Belle.
I mean, that's Southern Belle in its own way. There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with that.
He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything.
That's that one character from Resident Evil 7. You're
He
just
just
doing her
seemed
voice.
sad. Mama, something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back.
I don't think we're ever beating this game now that I think about it.
His car should... His...
You got
As it... His car should be...
every time I literally hear you go. His car should be just immediately break every
I
time.
said car really weird. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one. Plate number ending with 06, I think.
So this is supposed to tell us what car to look for. It's a good thing we read it 12 times.
Greenish blue one ending in 06.
We read it so much, but the funniest thing is I'm pretty sure James just wrote it down. So we didn't have to like remember that.
Come on, swing it.
Let's go! Start attacking everything you see. There's like an actual innocent person that shows up, you just fucking blast them. A devil!
Well,
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
here. Oh, yeah, it is. That's green.
There's more area.
And a little bug. The bug.
If I saw a roach that big, I'd freak the fuck out. That thing's the size of my fucking hand.
Who just parks all these cars haphazardly? Like,
Yeah,
come
this
on.
is kind of like.
I was
shit
like
that-
driving here, and someone's like fucking Mini Cooper was like halfway in the street. I'm like, hey, just because it's supposedly tiny, it's too
a lot of people with tiny cars are like assholes. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're all gonna end in 6 now, aren't they?
This one's like 8 and completely destroys that theory. Oh yeah, there you go. Good run. It's further ahead. It's not this area. There could be some
Like
stuff
up
in these
here?
cars. No. Back. There was like a door in the wall there. Up to the left. There you go. See, like right. Okay. See, like there you go.
Greenish blue. It's fucking turquoise.
Yeah, that's that. What do you mean by greenish blue?
Greenish blue.
They meant next to the car, I think. But like, yeah, just break its windows. There you go. Okay. For this next part, just don't panic. Alright, Woodside Apartments key. Aren't you excited? They're coming, by the way.
Oh, they just.
Alright. You may want to run, honestly.
I don't know where.
That alleyway back there that the other one just scuttled into. That's closed now. You're not getting back there.
Why?
Yeah, that's done. That's done. You gotta go. You gotta go.
He's so slow.
He's like limping. He just got spit on by acid.
That's how slow he's been running from the beginning. Oh, of course there's a storm blowing
gotta
all
kinda
the
go this
skin
way.
towards me.
The goal is to get to Woodside Apartments.
I don't even know where that is.
The map. Just straight up ahead.
Just go straight, just go straight.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
You wretched again, dude. Fuck it, just. Ugh. I thought maybe if I said
Are
don't
they like
panic, you might have
prostitutes
prepared.
turned into like skin sacks? Like, what's with all the fucking heels?
I'm not gonna.
I have yet to see one that doesn't have little platform stripper heels on.
Design.
Like, no
elements.
judge, but like,
No judge.
Where do I
Goes
go?
to the- Woodside Apartments, right there. You kind of go the right a bit, you know?
this way?
Yeah, and then on the sidewalk, keep going that way. Like, so forward, and like, yeah, like this.
Yeah.
And then entrance should be like to the right. Not there, but like here. There you go.
Go!
You did not open it at all.
I know I pressed the wrong one.
All right.
They're gonna come in, aren't they?
Door shut behind you, you're safe. Congratulations, you beat the first area. The next part of the game, if you grab that map over there. No, to the left, the one thing on the wall, there you go. Welcome to Woodside Apartments, the next area of the game. Hope you're excited.
No.
Hey, no fog, look, it's nice.
Okay.
So, I will say, if you ever want to stop, it's up to you. I know you don't like streaming too long, and it has been 2 hours, so it's up to you, you know?
I just don't know where to save.
There's a save station literally behind you.
See the red?
It's a red, okay, turn, right? There you go, right there. James, a little fun fact about this game, if there's an item nearby, James will actually turn his head to face it, even if your camera isn't facing it. So if you follow his head at times, you can see what he's looking for, you know?
Oh.
It's a nice way to kind of see, oh, am I next to, like, something that's valuable? Because you'll just see James go, like... just like, okay, well, that way, I guess. Fun fact, this is exactly where I stopped my first stream.
Oh!
Yeah,
look
look at that! You did it in
that!
a fraction of the time. Damn, Joe, good job.
Look at me.
Nicely done. On fire. All right. What are your thoughts?
I like it.
You like it?
I would like somewhat of an answer to some question.
All the questions are big spoilers, is the thing. This game is, like, very much like you get little seeds and you slowly go through it, you know? Because we're still in the early parts of this game. Some of the one of these saves says 13 hours. That's kind of how long this game is, you know. And we did 2, so we still got a decent bit to go. So there's like a lot to see, you know. I will be happy to answer every question you have, but I don't want to spoil you, you know. So I was thinking maybe wait till the end and I'll hit you with everything. Do you want to play the full game?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see how long.
Hear that? There's a
in between
maybe.
It is from this stream to the next one.
You know what? We could try to be more consistent and sometimes hang out more often.
Yeah.
That's possible. If you guys would love to see more cat streams, please let us know. I'm assuming the answer is yes, or else you're like stupid and I hate you. But that's just me, you know. See that? See that? See that? They'd love more. See that?
We shall see.
She doesn't want to come back. That's a joke.
You won't see me again for a year.
Yeah, it'll be a year. A year from now, we might restart this. But so far, did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
That was super fun. I'm gonna close the fucking game because I don't want to open anymore. And the sound of James, like, staring at the fucking... the square is, like, freaking me out. Because it's like, ooh. It's like, enough. I'm tired. I'm done. There we go. And this goes, like, under here or something. I can't hit, like, reach anything properly because I keep, like... I don't know what it's like to sit this far left, you know? So everything feels wrong. That is the song I played before. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Hi, everyone. It's us. Hey. We're big now. No, I don't... Did you see that face?
No.
I don't like... Oh, I didn't like that. I made a specific pose I didn't like. I'm not a fan of it. I hate it. She hates this. She hates this. She doesn't want to be here.
I'm just really tired now.
2 hours is like your cutoff every time, I think.
I'm not
Nothing wrong with
22 anymore, you guys.
There was if you look at old streams, nowadays you see I can keep going. She's tired and that's fine. But if you look at the Red Dead stream, you can physically hear me going, guys, let's keep it going. And Kat's just like, playing on her horse, having fun, having a great time. I am so tired. It's like 12 a.m. We've been streaming for like 5 hours, and she's just like, yippee, and I'm so dead. And now look at us.
You could have kicked me out.
Why'd I kick out my friend?
Because you're tired?
I feel like you don't understand me enough. If I'm tired, that's a necessary sacrifice to make sure that my friends are having a fun time. You know? That being said, though, get out. No, thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed our yearly cat stream. Hopefully we'll see if we can make it sooner than a year. No promises. Half our text conversations are, hey, when do you want to stream again? And then one of us doesn't give a real answer. Constantly. Like, I'll be like, what times during weeks, you know? And it's like, what does that fucking mean? That doesn't help anybody, you know? She'll be like, no, what day? Pick a day. And I'll be like, sometime in the next month. And then that doesn't do anything, you know? Or she forgets to answer. Those are the two options.
Yeah, for this one, he's texted me at like 11 at night. He's like, so just to check in case you forgot. And then I woke up to it. And I was like, okay, I'll respond. And then I forgot about it again. And when I finally replied, I was like, hey, yeah, I actually did forget twice.
See, that's I have to check. You do sometimes just like, you know, put my messages in like an archive and forget about them.
It's just mornings.
Gently put those down.
I didn't know where to put them.
Okay. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a fun time. This has been Silent Hill for jackasses. I don't know. Well, for the VOD comments, if we didn't pay enough attention to the story, go fuck yourself. I don't care.
If I want stories, I just play it on my own. I've played multiple games that we've done on stream.
If you want a
by
story,
myself multiple times.
Go watch my single playthrough where I did go through the story. The same for that, you know?
Maybe I'll start doing silent streams where it's just the story.
Yeah, she wants to do silent streams where like she doesn't talk. She's so funny, but she wants it just to be silence playing a game. And those are cool. Those are actually really cool. It's just really funny because like you're so funny, but you don't want any of that in the stream. You want to just be like, I just want to play a game. That's it. My favorite story you talked over, I hate everything. See, when you see if that appears on YouTube again, we're gonna go to that person's house. We're not gonna go to that person's house.
That's a minor threat. Keep that in mind.
That's not a threat. Legally, that is not a threat. Legally.
Is it though? It's a threat.
Thank you everyone for stopping by. It's been great having you. I do this on stream, so if you get confused about this, don't worry about that. Thank you all for stopping by. It's been fantastic. It's been fun. Be brave, my dear Bimmers. Stay kind. Never gup. I hate gup, by the way. You guys suck that you made that. And, of course, remember to... It's another stupid... why am I justifying?
Why?
You know.
I've been here.
You've literally been here. If you want more cat streams, give me $200. Give me $600. $700. Pay me. Pay her. Fuckos.
Yep, pay me so I don't have to work, so I have more
Too
free time.
sweet me, bimbos.